All right. Back at it. This is how I made $0 today. Break even day, pretty much. So yeah, we're just gonna go over it. Nothing too crazy. It's a Friday. So yeah. With you. All right. So coming into the day, we have coming into the day. This is the news. There's red folder news at 8:30. Core retail sales. I don't know really much about that. There's some FOMC members speaking later, but it's only yellow folder, so it's not going to impact the market much. So, yeah, 8:30 there's news, and other than that, nothing really. So I'm just going to skip the daily time frame because we already know daily time frame looks like this. And yeah, we're dumping down. So anyways, going on to the 4 hour, here's what I see on the 4 hour. First is this fair value gap right here. Oops, it's a little. The second is this fair value gap right here that just got pushed through by price and ignored, as you can see. So I guess we're just going to not count that, I guess. And as well, we have this. We have 4 hour liquidity down low. And 4 hour. Where is it? And 4 hour liquidity right here. And yeah, that's basically it for the 4 hour. There's also this hourly fair value gap that's holding strong. So I'm wanting to take shorts, but I wouldn't mind taking longs if I saw enough stuff to, give me reason to. But with these 4 hour wicks right here, both are pretty inverted. I'm thinking price is going to continue lower. So anyways, go to the hourly time frame. And here on the hourly time frame, you can see here there's not much happening. There's just liquidity. I don't think there's any fair value gaps or order blocks. There's there's liquidity though, right here, which price just swept. There's also some right here, and some right here. All right, I'm just gonna get rid of this. So that's all I'm seeing on the hourly. Move to the 30-minute. 30-minute, we kind of have this fair value gap, this order block right here, which is pretty. I'll just go down to the 15-minute. I don't think there was much on the 30-minute. So 15-minute, this order block right here. And that was the news candle at 8:30 right there, so I'm just waiting till after news to come out. And market open is right here. So now I go down to the 5-minute. So what I'm thinking is definitely this high already got swept and pushed lower, but we're continuing to stay up in this area. So I'm not really counting that as any valid area to use as part of the confluences. So I'm waiting for these 4 hour equal highs basically to get swept. And depending on where price decides to go, if price comes down here and sweeps this low and taps into the order block, I would be bullish and wanting price to come up here to sweep these highs. But if price just continues to go like this up and sweep the highs, then I would be bearish and take shorts. So right now I'm just waiting. And I'm also considering these highs too now because that is within the hour. So waiting. Whoops. Waiting. Alright, so, well, let me just go back a little. I guess I missed that right here. So, price comes up and it does sweep past these highs, as you can see right there. Right here, we sweep past these highs. So now I'm thinking there could be a potential rejection downwards. So I'm waiting. I'm sitting here waiting for a break of structure, a market structure shift, whatever you want to call it, and a fair value gap to enter off of. So we keep playing this out. And right here, there's this small 5-minute fair value gap, barely, and a break of structure on the 5-minute with right below these lows right here. So I know I'm going through this kind of fast. Not explaining it that well, but it's whatever. It's really only for me. So I'm waiting for this to happen. I could have taken longs off this fair value gap up to these highs, but I didn't, which, just how it is. And so I'm waiting. I see this. Let me go to the 1 minute, because I'm pretty sure I execute on the 1 minute. Oh yeah. And then on the 1 minute, this 1 minute fair value gap gets formed, which is pretty noticeable. I'll get rid of this 5 minute. And right here when price comes in, this is where I take the short position, and I took it right here when price came in with my stops like right here, and I was targeting right here. I was targeting these right here. So boom, I'm in the trade. I just sold right here, and now we can let it play out and see what happens. Boom, comes back up. Boom. Oh, all right. So right here, I move my stop loss to break even, right there. And even though I was up all this money, I was waiting for it to come here. And there's this new fair value gap that was formed right here. So I'm just hoping that this gets respected. So if we continue through, boom, that gets disrespected, and I'm pretty sure I got stopped out on that candle, I think. Yeah. So let me go back. So going through, boom, I get stopped out. So let me just redo this. All right, sell here. Play through this. Play through, move my stop to break even. Boom, get stopped out right there. And good thing I got, so I moved my stop loss down so I wouldn't lose as much money today, which I ended up losing none basically. I didn't lose any, which is awesome, because if I continue clicking through this, yeah, price went down and then went up to my stop loss, and let me see here, right there. I would have got stopped out fully on the regular stop, which was $2,000, but instead I was trailing my stop close with good risk management, so I was able to get out of that trade for break even. And then here's the sad part, kind of, is stops me out, and then price just decides to dump all the way down the direction I thought it was gonna. But I got taken out of the trade before anyways, so I would have hit take profit right there. But yeah, I got taken out of the trade before. You can see on the 5 minute how it looked on the 5 minute. So yeah. What I'm really happy about this trade is that I followed my trading plan: liquidity sweep, break of structure, fair value gap, entered. I had really good risk management. I trailed down price as it kept going further to my take profit, so I would lose less money. Ended up going break even and not losing a single dollar, which is really good considering this could have been a huge losing day, but it's not. I'm also happy that I just stuck to my rules and was patient. But the things I could work on, one is being more patient, because as you can see, price did decide to come back up into this order block right here. Let me see here, this order block, and then go down. I don't know how I would have traded that really though, because there was no retracement into these fair value gaps. So yeah. So I definitely need to be more patient going into the next days. Just kind of wait and see. I'm glad I didn't trade after 11. That's also part of the trading plan. And overall, I'm not mad about the trade. Got a lot of stuff to work on still. I need more confluences, probably equilibrium and all that. And I should probably be using equilibrium on these smaller ranges, like right here. Price comes up, down, past equilibrium a little, and then dumps. So yeah, I could be using that as a confluence more. But overall, I'm not upset about the trade. I learned a lot, I guess. And yeah, that's basically it for today.